they put an ingredient from antifreeze for your car in a product for your hair. What's up guys, it's Winstonee back today to give you guys a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notified of every new video I post. Today I wanted to give you guys some information that might be helpful for you when picking out products for your hair. One thing that a lot of people don't do when looking for hair products for their hair is actually looking to see what ingredients are in that product and whether those ingredients will be helpful or harmful to their hair growth. So today I'm going to give you guys 5 ingredients that you need to look for and stay away from when shopping for your hair products. But before I do that, I want to give you guys a little information on ingredients lists. Now when it comes to ingredients lists, and this could be ingredients lists on makeup, skincare, grooming, anything with multiple ingredients on it. When you're looking at a list of ingredients, usually the top 5 ingredients are the most ingredients, and it has most of those top 5 ingredients in that product, and then everything else under those 5 ingredients probably make up a small percentage of it. Now when it comes to hair products, more specifically liquid hair products, almost 95% of the time the first ingredient you'll see is water, or it might say aqua. That's because there's probably more water in that product than any other ingredient, which is fine, nothing to worry about there. But what you should be worried about is all the ingredients listed after that. So with that in mind, I'll now tell you guys 5 ingredients to stay away from. Now I'm going to get a little scientific with you guys in this video, throwing out a few scientific words, but hey, that's what hair care is, right? Pretty much finding the right combination of hair products that'll best fit your hair, which is kind of a science. Ingredient number 1 on the top of the list is sulfates. Sulfates in all forms is bad for your hair. Some of those common sulfates you'll see on a hair products ingredients list is sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate. Sulfates can cause damage to your immune system and leave rashes on your skin. It can also leave your skin and scalp feeling dry. You'll usually find a sulfate ingredient in shampoo and conditioners. Parabens is number 2 on the list of ingredients to stay away from. Some of the most common parabens you'll find in a hair care product is methylparaben, ethylparaben, and propylparaben. This ingredient can cause hormonal imbalance, which can actually lead to hair loss. It also irritates the skin, and this ingredient has been linked to helping to grow breast cancer cells. Companies put this ingredient in their products to help with the shelf life of the product, to help to prevent bacteria or mold from growing inside of the product. But this ingredient actually does more harm than it does good. Polyethylene glycol is number 3 on the list. This ingredient strips the oil from your hair and leaves your scalp vulnerable to bacterial and fungal infections. They put this ingredient in cleaning products, more specifically cleaning products that cleans grease from ovens. So you definitely don't want this in your hair. Your hair is not an oven. Okay, so number 4 on the list is alcohol. Now alcohol is one of those ingredients that can be either good or bad. One factor to determine how alcohol will affect your hair is how high up on the ingredients list it is. Remember I told you if it's high up there, let's say top 5, then more than likely it'll dry out your hair. Alcohol ingredients that are not bad for your hair usually starts with the letter C or S, like cetyl alcohol or stearyl alcohol. Those alcohols actually help to retain the moisture in your hair and to keep your hair feeling smooth. If you struggle with dryness for your hair, some of the alcohols you want to stay away from usually have PROP in their names, such as propyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, which is actually found in antifreeze for your car, which is kind of scary that they put an ingredient from antifreeze for your car in a product for your hair. And propanol alcohol. These alcohols dry your hair out and creates frizz. Now the final ingredient on my list of ingredients to stay away from is glycerin. Now glycerin is another one of those ingredients that can be your friend or your enemy. It all depends on where you live at in the world. The way that glycerin works is that it pulls moisture from one place to put in another place that doesn't have moisture. It pretty much gives moisture where it's needed. Now I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and usually when it gets hot here, it's pretty humid outside, so there's moisture in the air. So my hair loves glycerin because the glycerin will pull moisture from the air and put it into my hair to keep it moisturized. So it works for me, but if you live in somewhere like, let's say Phoenix, Arizona, or somewhere hot like that where there's no humidity in the air, then you need to stay away from glycerin. The glycerin will continue to pull moisture from your hair to try to mystify all of Phoenix or wherever you live, leaving your hair dried out. Stay away from glycerin. So that pretty much says where you live at in the world is a big factor on how your hair reacts to certain ingredients and certain hair products. It's always best to try to find the right combination of hair products that works for your hair. My combination of products might not be right for your combination of products because we might have 2 different types of hair and we live in 2 different types of places. I might live in a humid place and you might live in a dry place, and so my products might not work for your hair. So it's always best to experiment with different products that has the right ingredients that will work for your hair. So that's my top 5 list, guys. I hope you guys got some information from that. There are definitely more ingredients to stay away from when it comes to looking for hair products. I'll probably cover that in a part 2 or however many parts it take to cover the rest of those ingredients. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, or you can email me at askwinstonee@thewinstonie.com. Also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video.